What's up, Himalayan 450 and off-road and adventure friends? Introduction here. I'm Greg. Everybody's called me Mudcat for years, and I'm from southern Indiana. Got a 25 Himalayan 450 and a KTM EXC F500. On the Himalayan today. I'm in Kentucky, out in farmland, as you can see. Got the day off and just going to get out, run about 70 miles down the Kentucky side along the Ohio River. Ohio River is over there, just on the other side of those trees. And then I'll come back on the Indiana side. That's the plan for today. I've had the Himalayan now for, I think I got it March. I got 2,600 miles on it, no issues. I put the adventure screen on it, the Moscow 40 Reckless system, and Tusk Waypoint tires, and Viridian cruise control. So I went down and did the Smoky Mountain 500 last month on it. It's a great bike for a 450. It's not a dual sport, it's more of an adventure bike. But for a 450, it is a great bike. I got the tubeless wheel version. When I went to get it, they had the gray and the Himalayan salt and the black and gold. I was really wanting the Camet white. Didn't have any available. I bought mine at Speed City Cycles in Indianapolis. Great dealer. One of the first 10 dealers in the state of, in the United States for Royal Enfield. Lots of cool old memorabilia in the store. Real nice guy to talk to. I dealt with the owner. He has one other guy working there that does the service work, delivery work. But great place to buy a bike. Highly recommend them. Speed City Cycles in Indianapolis, Indiana. I've not had any issues. I've done all my own service. I broke it in the way the book recommended. And it was hard to do, but now that I've got more miles on it, the bike is just amazing. It'll run down the highway at 80-85 mile an hour. Vibration through the bars is not really bad at all. You get a little bit, but it's nothing to note really. I get some through the foot pegs because I have the rubbers out of them and just have the metal foot pegs. It doesn't bother me. I've done a few 400-mile days on this bike. Today I'll probably end up with about, I don't know, 250, 300 maybe by the time it's all done. We'll see. I don't usually set out with the destination in mind, usually just a general area where I'm going to go. I usually make these videos just to talk about the bikes, talk about products, show my local area off a little bit. And don't know, mainly just to have it for people to watch. I like to do videos. I'm not very good at it, as you notice. Not a great speaker. But the bike runs amazing. Like getting some wind noise, so I'll come back in a little bit when I get back on a smaller road. Well, we're in Lewisport, Kentucky. Civil War raid. Union steamboat Morning Star was captured here. There's the Ohio River. Over there's Indiana. Yep. There's a Himalayan. Wonderful bike, wonderful. Oh. There ain't much left in this little town. There's a Mexican restaurant up there where them umbrellas are. That's about it. They moved part of the town up near the up near Highway 60. Big old boat. But this is the old part of town. They got a grocery store and a couple gas stations up near Highway 60, but I like getting out and riding through these little back roads and stopping in these little towns. I always try to stop at a little mom and pop place to eat. I had a Harley Pan America. I used to do this on. Lots of videos, or not lots, but a few videos on my channel of both travels, trials, and tribulations with the Pan America. I love the bike. The bike was great, but the dealer support just wasn't there. They want to work on, the dealers in my area want to work on the big twin bikes, the traditional Harleys. And I understand that's where their bread and butter is, but they put out a bike like a Pan America, they really need to support it. And they've been known to do that in the past. They did that with the V-Rod. Nobody would support it. It went by the wayside. I wouldn't be surprised if the Pan America has a similar fate in store. But like I said, I love the bike. The bike was great. Performed good. Did a couple of BDRs on it. Chattahoochee BDRX, Mid-Atlantic, Smoky Mountain 500, John Hunt Adventure Trail. Took it to a couple of loose nuts Billy Sport rides, and that bike was not designed for a Billy Sport ride. The first one I went on was down near Natchez State Park in Tennessee. The first 2 days were great. All the roads and the 2 tracks were nice and dry. It rained that night, and with the dust and the rain and that Tennessee clay, whew, it was a mess. I dropped that bike 4 times within about 30 minutes. I could get it up by myself the 3rd time, first and second and 3rd time. That 4th time I could not get it up by myself. I was gutted. And that was all within probably a half a mile of a 2-track trail. I had already turned around trying to get out of there, realized I was somewhere that I didn't need to be with a set of Dunlop Trail Max Missions. Great tire, but they did not work in mud, that sticky mud, very well. Yeah, it's gone. This bike actually took its place. And I picked up a KTM, a 23 KTM EXCF 500, which is a dual sport. And it has about the same horsepower, I think 42 horsepower maybe. That's what they claim. But it weighs about 200 pounds less than this bike. So it is a lot of fun to ride. Long travel suspension, but I'm a short guy. I just got a 30-inch inseam. And I'm getting some things lined out on that bike. I'm going to lower the suspension an inch and put a seat concept seat on it, a low seat. Worst thing about this and that bike is they don't have auto canceling turn signals, and I often find myself riding down the road with a turn signal on. I'm used to riding bikes with auto canceling, but I'll get used to it. I'm getting better. Lots of farm fields down here in the bottoms in Kentucky. And a lot of the same over in Indiana. We're on Highway 334 right now. I rode dirt bikes a lot as a kid, and growing up, went to the military. Got out and didn't ride bikes till I got 50 years old. And I bought a Harley Cruiser. A Fat Bob, then a Road King, and a Street Glide. And those have been great bikes. 0 issues. I ride quite a bit. I work a swing shift, and I get 8 days in a row off every 21 days. Kids are out of the house, so it allows me a lot of time to ride. But that's just an introduction to me and my channel. I'm not going to change the name of the channel, Mudcats Adventures. I've got stickers made and hand them out to people, put them up at different places. And if you're in the southern Indiana area, Kentucky, let me know. You want to ride sometime, we'll get out and ride. Thanks for watching. Y'all be safe out there. Have a blessed day. Mudcat is out.